God has a purpose for your suffering. Just today, this morning, I was working on a school assignment, and the textbook for this school is actually a book by Jonathan Haidt talking about happiness. This is a secular class and a secular book. And in today's chapter, talking about adversity and the blessing that comes from adversity, the book references something that Paul says in the Bible. And I believe, I forgot exactly where it is, but Paul says how suffering produces perseverance leading to hope. I butchered that, but that similar concept. And something else that I learned from this chapter was about the blessing of adversity. And Jonathan brings researchers and studies on kids who go through traumatic experiences, teenagers going through difficult times for their age, and how they actually end up better than teenagers who are sheltered and who don't go through any adversity or suffering. And so what I want to show is how the Lord can use difficult times and adversity to grow you, and how actually, as a loving father, if God didn't give you difficult times to teach you things, he wouldn't be as loving as you think. So God does have a purpose and a plan for your suffering. And there are many things I learned, and I plan to go through them in these next few videos over the next few days. The first one I want to talk about is that adversity will give you discernment about who your true friends are. I have a Bible verse for this, and it's in Proverbs chapter 17. And in verse 17, Proverbs chapter 17, verse 17, it says, "A friend loves at all times, and a brother is born for adversity." I love the distinction that this verse brings. How, and in the verse, a friend and a brother, it's referring to the same type of person. Because I'm sure if you're old enough, you've probably lived through this and seen this happen to yourself. People or friends that will leave you when times get hard, or people and friends that will turn their back on you when you no longer benefit them, or when you're no longer in a high season of life. And so what this verse is showing is that true friends, brothers, are born in a time of adversity. You see their fruit when you need them. When you're benefiting someone and when someone else is reaping off of you, anyone will be your friend. But when you need something from someone else, when you no longer can benefit them in the same way that you were before, that's when you'll notice, that's when you'll see who's truly a friend and who's truly not. And so one of the hidden benefits of adversity is seeing who your true friends are. Because when the adversity strikes you, when you go through that hard time, that difficult, relationship, or that difficult job, whatever it is, true friends will stick close. In fact, true friends will draw closer to you during those times. True friends will notice that you're going through something and will actually draw closer to you. And so that was just one thing I learned. Again, many more things I learned that I'm going to talk about over the next few days. Thank you so much for watching. Y'all, huge news. I now offer a membership for my channel. So if you ever have any questions, or you want to talk with me personally, one-on-one, ask me questions, get live feedback, become a member on the channel. There's a link in the description to do so. Thank you for watching. God loves you. Stay blessed.